Welcome to Pool Highlights TV. The pressure of the semi-final is unreal. Watch the intense 9-ball tactical battle between Austria's home favorite Albin Ouschan and Hungary's rising star Oliver Szolnoki. This high-stakes showdown at the 2026 Predator Euro Tour Austria Open is an absolute masterclass in safety play and precision. Dive into the breathtaking highlights of this epic semi-final right now.
He, as you said, didn't play too well in the quarters. But that's also something that could ignite your game.
So he finished some time before Oliver had. But this is the perfect start.
Kind of like being on the right side. On the table. In a very scoring issue. Things taking a bit longer. Now makes the one into the middle. Does get the
Push out from Albin.
this not. Yeah, I was looking for. No, he's playing the other way around. The 3 behind the 7. Bigger target. I think if he could bring the 3...
Cleans, I was there. Oh, this is nice, Tim.
Oh, good hit. I don't think this is going to land decent, though. Yeah, those were the years where I played at a proper speed to join a world championship. I lost to Niels in the opening round, and I beat Chris Reinhold. And then so much. And then it was actually the starting point where tournaments are starting to have more cameras, a huge camera on his shoulder, and he's going straight into my line.
Oh, very small world, because that's the year and the occasion when I first met Veronica to complete a 2-0 lead.
One puts him on the 2. The 3 does go to the middle. Oh, things already. No, it's gonna go into the short rail and out.
Yeah, nice shot.
Yeah, it was. And could. Yeah, gotta say, Oliver is hitting the break really thin.
Verging on aggressive.
Oh,
What's he done there? Isn't it? Over the top of the 4. I don't want to be too harsh on him.
so. Oh, wow. What, Mark? What is going on? I know he's been playing this.
He's not been one of those players that have gone with a nice shot, Tim.
Has been putting some time in with the national Austrian team coach. Has been really working with a lot of Austrian players, of course, but also, for example, Oliver
He'll like the break though. Look at this. Look at the 3-ball, Tim.
Now at least looking to take another lead, 3-2. No, he was able to play with the inside spin still, so was straight on the 6. I completely butchered the call there. But of course he's got the...
Welcome to my world, Tim. And this, you said, could be 4-0. It certainly could. Could be 5-0. Oh, and it's the second time.
Putting something on Facebook, asking people, hey, who do you think I should partner up with? But yeah, I can imagine the bank onto the 4 being a bit of... Ooh, yeah, you could see some frustration. Well, the pace.
In his appearance as well, always very well groomed. Now, what's going on there? Has he got a problem with his arm, maybe? Oliver,
You're playing the semi-final of the Euro Tour and yet having an ice pack on your wrist or arm is the fact that if you think about it, with the extreme heat we've had in Europe, players finding ways to...
is being attracted into the game as well. Well done, Predator. Here we go then, Oliver. 1 in the side. A look at the 2.
Overall, the sport has been growing a lot because of the Pro Billiard Series. Key. But of course we're playing a race to 11, so he does have some time to... and bring yourself at least close. That's the only thing you can do. Just tell yourself, as long as I stay close, my opponent at some point is going to make a mistake. He's just been cutting the break slightly. Yeah, this is more like it. Look at this. 3 balls in. The most beautiful playing style. But he does play the game, and it starts with playing the game at the right way. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, a bit of...
Oliver playing, I can't help but see Alex Kazakis in my mind. Alex does a fab, and that chin over the cue, quite a awkward looking setup, isn't it? Unusual.
Well, definitely a shot he has to take on. Nice and clean. How's the pace? I think it's a bit pacey. Kiss on the 3 ball, but not sure if he actually can avoid this. Wow. Side pocket for all the corners, and it was always so awkward to cue over that rubber edge, cue over it and not have the dirt on it. So I think at least upgrades too for the players.
Graham Hickman in the last match, in Albin's match actually it was. about they were and still are as well, in my opinion. Especially if you're playing with carbon, they can dirty your cue up as well.
Into the same corner. I think that's key shot for this rack, and a bit of traveling to get on the 6. How's the pace? Ooh. Oh. Yeah, going from 4-2 down to 6-4 up. So now Oliver with 2 breaks again. Catching the break thinner than I...
Chance of making this in the side, but just the safety.
Cannot imagine him going aggressive on this. Wow, he did go aggressive. And look at this, on a platter.
Yeah. Unhappy at losing the last 2. Especially when you're jumping. At the moment than his own.
Yeah, it does make this 7-4. I think starting to...
Where his fingers open up off the butt of the cue. Risky.
Wow, this is... The angle on the 4 to at least get up table. Oh, he's missed his 2 ball, and I think he moved a little bit on the shot too. And understandable. I mean, obviously he's working very hard on this match to be able to bring himself back into it.
Cup. And I think you'll always have that inside of you. Eva Poskochilova keeping her right on the shirt there.
He doesn't go offensive too often in this kind of positions. And I was really not assuming him to do so. And again,
such a good safety. It's kind of like playing a decent pot. Oh, but look at this. That's what can happen, though, against somebody of Albin's kicking ability.
Well, it's definitely one that... Now, 7-5, everything quite alright. Or maybe even overtake this match. So, 7-5. 7-5. Mark White, Tim de Ruiter in the booth. Mark, look at this. The cue ball spinning around the corner. Does he get on the 3? Yes.
Just to win the match, Jasmine. We're not going to see it.
Okay, she did lose it, but I didn't imagine going it 9-1. So that means Jasmine might be. But it's all about how you show up on the Sunday.
One Ocean through. One on the comeback trail.
Yeah, that's spin crawling behind the 4. I'm actually wondering, was he at least going to have something on the 2? I don't think the 2 went either way.
Rack lead has been pulled back by Albin.
Yeah, going 4-2 Albin to 7-4 Oliver. Indeed, he's been working with both players. Oh, look at this. If the 2-ball stays out of the way, point. Oh. And 1 or 2 breaker runs in a race to 4. It would have been a nasty cut, and a bit straighter would have been more difficult to get on the 7. So it looks like he's not doing anything special.
Maybe that could be his
completing the breaker run with this 9. 8-7 does have another break to come. Oh, you might actually be pushing.
I wondered if he might even make it off the back of the 7. No.
No, he's caught it completely wrong.
Yeah. Watch the 9. Oh, I didn't play it. Well, he's mishit that one completely. That's a poor shot.
Then playing this kind of safety. And that means this match really building up to go all the way. Does seem to keep his head cool and his arm smooth towards the end of the match, always. Watch the cue ball. No, it does stay, but
what a shot. What a shot.
Just topspin, maybe a drip of inside. Oh, oh, did catch that wide. Ooh. This has truly been back and forth, back and forth. They just... something funny happening, giving it back, just back and forth, non-stop. But for now, the Austrian crowd. Well, don't think he got... Yeah, could be a rack winner. Didn't play it behind the 4. Interesting. In the same corner as the 4 ball. No, he did play for that middle. Fine, but it's when you get off angle where you probably wished to play to the other side of the 5. The match doesn't really fail to capitalize on opportunities. Mr. Smooth, or the smooth operator. Albin Ouschan, Mr. Smooth being...
Well, I think Albin is smoother than John. Well, it's not going to be good enough, Tim.
Imagine putting yourself straight on this 4.
Folding up his towel. I think he thinks it's all over. he was in a little bit of distress. And I must admit, he's looked a little bit like that. Yeah, he just wants to get out of there.
Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to support the channel.